It's only about 180,000 difference. Brazil start the service. And a lovely joust, but that goes out, and that will be Argentina. It was claimed, actually, by Felipe, but it was adjudged to have come out off the Brazilian player. So 1-0. Argentina. It's Julian Azaad. Hello. Vitor. The Victor there. My goodness, look at that one. How on earth do you get close to stopping that? That was huge power. He's got it. Vitor's got it again here at the serve line. He's in play now. 1-1. Great pickup. Wow, what a pickup. And the oohs and the ahs from the crowd. Who's going to do this one? It doesn't need to have so much power. Vitor Felipe this time puts it down with a lot of great placement. It's 2-1. You saw the wrist coming over the top of that one. It was beautiful. Power or float? High ball toss, it's a floaty. Lots of top spin on it. Okay, nice play. Julian Azaad comes up very nicely with that cross-court. Beautiful placement between the two Brazilians. 2-2. Bianchi will serve. This time, watch the power down the line. Ooh, what a block. Super block there from Bianchi. Yeah, that was really, really good. We knew this was going to come in very, very harsh, but oh, in fact, it didn't even get to the block. It came off the tape and down. Floaty serve. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, this time it does work. Trio. Filho, Alvaro Filho. I'll tell you his full name in a minute. It's great. Lefty. Oh, well, they will change sides now. But Alvaro Magliano de Morais Filho gets his first serve in as they change sides, and he'll have another chance. And it was a good left-handed serve. Left-handers really have an advantage here, I think, in this sport of beach volleyball. See some great performers. Yeah, here we go. This time the lefty will come in over the top and really hit it. It's 5-3. Good angle. Well, he came to ground before he went underneath the net there. Shows the power. They're not taking anything for granted. They've never met before. Don't know each other's style of play. Strategy beginning to be understood. Oh, and unlucky there for Argentina, because that was a fabulous bump and that block is out. Crowd can't believe the difference in power between the men and the women. It's just huge. The testosterone around the sand here is very, very pronounced. Line or cross? It's, oh, it would have been a cross, but he just got the angle wrong. Played it with the outside of the hand, and I love it. The DJ, he's got a wonderful sense of humor. He plays Be Happy every time they miss. Yeah, and really well back one-handed, that retrieve. And now the lefty again. Isn't that interesting? In normal six-a-side volleyball, you'd probably, from that position, that post, you'd call him the outside hitter, but because he's left-handed, he's It's probably the opposite, to be quite honest. That is a position, incidentally. 6-a-side. That is through the middle beautifully. I tell you what, he's a big hitter. Azaad. 6 feet 6 inches, 199 in terms of meters and centimeters. He really uses every bit of that height. It's a long floater that goes too long. It's 7-6 Brazil. Filho. Again, heavy top spin on that one. The right post, the angle's not good. His Filho, the lefty, will come down the middle, and it's kept alive. Nice rally, this. An even better shot. Oh, a reverse lift over the top there. And that is Alvaro Filho showing us what a really, really intelligent player is. What's this? It's a beauty. Great work. Once more, some great shots from the camera guys. Well done. Thank you, boys. You're doing fabulous work here. Nice close. What's going on here? And that one into the net, and he really won't have enjoyed that. 7-8. This is now the big hitter. Here is Julian Azaad coming over to the left side of the court. Let's see what he can do here. Power play or not? Not really. Can you block it? Nope. And again, intelligent play from Vitor Felipe. 9-7. So quick to get to the feet and then off the block and down. That's a big hit, but nicely bumped. Yeah, what a pick up there. The big frying pan dive, and now the head, and it's down. That would have finished a beautiful rally perfectly, but haha. And again. Argentina staying in this one at 8-9. Well, the placement didn't work. The block, well, that's still in play. I'll explain why in a while. And the block is still there. Oh, great work. You have to say, beautiful by Julian Azaad to finish it, but the feet are in the play. It's possible to do. There you go, up it goes, and then they should have made more of it. And that, the Argentinians certainly did. They've leveled at 9s. Reverse set is good. And the angle, wow, even better. They're not celebrating, are they? Vitor Felipe just taking it all in his stride. Frustration for Azaad maybe, but 10-9. They're certainly very competitive. The best position of the Argentinian duo is 9th in Piranha Open last year. That's a good service, well picked up. Now the block is needed, and it's a beauty. Oh, you couldn't have got a better position there for the block. It was a huge hit from Bianchi, but just look at the strength there, closed up, and that was a cracking block. 11-9. It's Filho. Good service. It ducked down, didn't it? Oh, it's still in play, but no dive. Almost an ouch into the referee's stand. We take a minute's break here. It's a technical timeout. And Argentina very competitive at the moment. It's 11 points to 10 in favor of Brazil, but Argentina with Azaad will get the service right after this break.
stadion weer binnenkomt. En die uitnodigt om een beetje mee te doen, mee te dansen met de sfeer. Allemaal natuurlijk ook om te genieten van deze wedstrijd. Maar zeker als warming-up voor natuurlijk het laatste duel van vandaag. Maar Spikey gaat even tekeer. Even de selfie met Spike, even op de foto met Spike. De laatste foto net is WK Beach 2015. WK Beach 2015. Als je op de foto gaat met Spike, of stuur even de hashtag WK Beach 2015 met jouw foto van dit fantastische volleybalfestijn. Dat komt met donderdag de gast hier in Apeldoorn. Ja, even zwaaien naar de camera. Te laat. Terug naar het centercourt. Terug naar Beach Volleyball. Hey.
Saw a little bit of spiky during that technical timeout. 11-10, but it's Argentina with the serve. Azaad. It's close, but what a hit. We haven't seen that since the first point. 12-10, it just shows it's, in fact, it's going to be Vitor Felipe who's going to serve after that particular spike. What a hit. Gosh. I cannot imagine how hard that was hit. And you try to block it. Here's a block. It's out of play directly. So well covered again. He's had a big influence as Vitor Felipe. He will go to the line again at 13 points to 10. He'll run forward straight to the net. Filho, his partner, down on haunches, waiting for the response. Now he gets up, block again. There he is, there's Filho. Back a long way, but it does the job. I have to say, I didn't expect it to be that far back and be successful. But Filho adapted, he changed his position very, very nicely, put it high, up around the shoulders, and that was frustration immediately for Azaad. 14-10. Another fabulous dive save. Out of play, off the top of the block. 11-14. So Bianchi will go for the service. Yeah, that's a wonderful save by Pablo. Yeah, off the block. Just a little tickle across the net this time. Reverse, and the ball is held up. Here's the big hitter. He loves to. Wow, that's the highest ball today. And the tick over the top, still in play. Oh, nice work there. And Julian Azaad comes up with a fabulous finish, but what a rally that was. Full of quality, full of surprises, but then great set, good bump set. They're back within 2. Yeah, it stays hit, doesn't it, when Felipe gets hold of it. He's really got such a huge power coming from 6'4". Azaad is actually 2 inches taller. He's 199, just a fraction under 2 meters. But Felipe has such great timing. Here's the lefty again. This is Filho. Filho keeps it in. Filho is there for the big hit. Oh, that is wonderful. I tell you what, he had to anticipate that. Absolutely brilliant. Filho says, well done, it was you. But just look at that. Filo's down and out of it. Then the set is perfect. His partner was nowhere near at the time, but it was just great anticipation. Excellent play for 16-12. They change ends. Filo's here, moved across to the left side of the line. He visualizes maybe the serve, I don't know. What a block! Oh, you beauty! Felipe comes up with another big block, and they celebrate that one as much as any spike. It's on a percentage basis, you probably say it's a 20%er, isn't it? If you get 2 out of 10 with your blocks, you're doing well. It's a timeout called, and that is Argentina, because they know they're getting pretty close to this first set. And, well, it is getting a bit chilly around here. You certainly, after all that sweating, you don't want to be catching a cold. It's going to be tough for Argentina. Azaad on the right. He has got a big spike. Bianchi has been chasing around the court a little bit, but really tough. Again, the Brazilian supporters there loving it. Come across to Europe. Well, is that something little Korean plaything? What an opportunity for the Netherlands to be hosting the World Championships. It's a great thrill for everyone to be here, right in the middle of this little market town of Apeldoorn. Closes his eyes every time, doesn't he, does Filho? Gets it into play well. That's a great, oh, and just out of play off the block, so that big joust didn't quite fall in favor of Brazil, but it was a brave effort. It came off the right, then the left, and there's a lot of fingers involved in that. That's why he just went down and held them. It's 13-17. Azaad gets it in. Oh, out of play, and that's 14-17. I just got a little bit excited there. Didn't have to go for quite so much power. Wasn't over the top of it. The wind is really getting up now. It's no wonder the Brazilian player was covering up his jacket, tracksuit. This time he'll get it in. Off the block, good work. And Filho does the damage from the center of the court on a good angle. And that is now 18-14. Yeah, that was a bad bump set, wasn't it? I don't think that Azaad will be proud of that. Giving it away. 18-14. Azaad is there with it, but he had to stand back off it. Here's another huge chance. Filho didn't get it down. Azaad does. Okay. Well, there were a couple of occasions you felt that Argentina was giving the ball away too easily, but there, that was the one. But the power game came in, ultimately. Azaad was happy. 15-18. Reverse. It's a bit close, but what an angle. Another big hit from Felipe. Felipe, what an angle that was. Great work. 19-15, and Brazil doing what they do best and know most about. They like to lead. They like to win at beach volleyball. At any volleyball. The lefty gets it off the net and in. The block and the joust is there, and it's Brazil, and they take it 20-15, and that is set point now. Yeah, that's really great reading, good defense, and just look at him celebrate. Vitor Felipe wins the point that sets up the set. Here's Alvaro Filho again, closes his eyes in visualizing the service. It's a good one, but well kept up. Here's another chance for Argentina. Comes straight towards us. Wow. Yeah, that was a great hit. And a dive there from Alvaro doesn't quite make it. Still set point, 4 of them to Brazil. Azaad. Here's the big boy. It's off the block and out. That's the set. It's 21-16. And Brazil have taken it. And they've never met each other before, and I have the feeling that Filho is covering up once again as we see the replay here. And he is a big, big unit, and he makes a great timing of the jump there for the smash. Argentina are competing well, but it's 21-16 in favor of Brazil, the opening set of this Pool K encounter. Well, the set really was a question of attacks. Look at that, 32/26. That's a big one. They made more errors with the Brazilians, but ultimately, look at the serves as well. 21/16 and 3 blocks. Yeah, so I don't think that the Argentine players can complain looking at those statistics. The heavy beat goes on, and well, you're allowed to stay up a little bit longer to watch the end of this first day of competition in Apeldoorn. Lovely to see the children here. It's a great atmosphere. It's a party atmosphere. There's a performance stage just behind us here as well. Brazil take the first set. And that is a huge, huge hit. Great work there from Bianchi. We haven't seen enough of that from him. It's a lovely set and a really, really lengthy spike. And the signals there. Everybody uses signals, and that's out of... Ooh, called in. On the outside of the line, maybe, but I mean, on the edge of the line, but that's called in. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, well in. I didn't think that Felipe would have enjoyed that. Filho takes it and comes back for the hit. Wow, well saved, but ultimately into the net. 1-2. Brazil will serve. Felipe has it. Again, heavy top spin, lots of action on the ball, and that is out, straight out. 52 kilometers an hour, that one. Oh, actually, that's the score from Felipe, so it wasn't the spike, it was the service. Here he is again. You know, he was too far back from the net. It came off the tape, and now the big, well, I was going to say the big hit, but there was no need. Filho celebrates that one. 3-2, Brazil. And Vitor Felipe. Oh, that's going to be a joust, and it goes out of play, but it comes... Oh, well, that's difficult to say, but... okay. It means that Felipe gives up that point. It's 3-all. There is definitely a little breeze here at the moment, and maybe with the spin, of course, that took it a little longer and wider. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Filho. And that breeze is definitely coming from the west. From the, well, we're an hour from the sea, but from the sea side of the Netherlands. 4-3 Brazil. Filho serves. Hey. loves his angle there, doesn't he, as well? Azaad loses his hat in the process, but that was a really good outside of the hand, heel of the hand outside, though, with a very, very nice finish. It's 4-all. Azaad. Good block. Oh, below the height of the net on that occasion, and Brazil being pegged back here. Argentina in the lead. Yeah, it didn't get anywhere close to crossing the net. Okay, that is much, much better. Good thinking. It was a nice set. Back to level at 5s. And again, you could see that Azaad was really annoyed that he didn't actually come across and cover earlier behind the block. Here's Azaad. He's put it a little bit wider, but, well, that was touched as well as gone out from Filho. So Argentina back in the lead in the second set. Gee, well, it's a very, very high ball toss. You've got to be, to a certain extent, relying on the breeze as well. And trying to get with some top spin as well. I don't know what the problem is, but they won't be able to talk to each other very well. Bianchi having a little word with the referee. But, yeah, with the serve is Filho. Okay, off the top. 63 kilometers an hour for that one. Alvaro Filho really happy. And he managed to... It's such a routine, isn't it? Visualizing the hit. Oh, that's... Well, that was more a nightmare than a little dream of the service. They'll change ends. It's 7s in the second set. Again, the beat goes on. Yeah, that's clever. And on that occasion, Azaad did come over to back up the blocker. Thought it was going to be over the top. It came at an angle. Just watch out of the corner. There he comes over, and he exposes the rest of the court, which is a really easy point for Felipe. Oh, that's a good hit. Nicely from Bianchi once more. Well, he's been a little bit underutilized. Maybe it's because of the target. I think the Brazilians haven't actually decided who they really will target from the service. Ah, that's beauty. That's an absolute cracker. Right into the corner there from Felipe. Yeah, no wonder they're carrying a little bit of a hug for a little bit longer. It was a great shot. 9-8. Filho. He missed it last time he did that. Not this time. That's a good set. Oh, and a block. Even better block there from Felipe. Comes right at it. And a little bit squeezed out to towards the right post here. Not much chance to go down the line. He looked at a power play. No good. 10-8 Brazil. Filho again. Got it in play last time. Check Check out the hash there. You can join in. It's all great stuff. All these platforms. Oh, and that was a great attempt by Filho. Put it out, 9-10. Lots of platforms. You can join in all the fun here from the World Championships. Twitter and blogs and TV and FIVB online TV. Oh, that was a cracking shot, wasn't it? Absolutely superb. Again, a big amount of improvisation about that from Alvaro Filho. But again, he found a lovely, lovely line. 11-9. One more, we get a little technical break for a while. It's an, oh yes, just out of play. We will take a break here for a minute. 11-10 is the score in favor of Brazil, but the Argentinians are still ever hopeful that they can upset the favorites. 38th ranked in the world, Argentina. 11th ranked in the world, Brazil. Again, the beach girls certainly drawing a lot of attention, and you can understand why. There you go, another great routine. They're finding it hard to run on sand. Probably appreciating what skills the players have. Okay, technical timeout complete. And 11 points to 10 in favor of Brazil, but it is Argentina with the service, and it's Pablo Bianchi. Oy, 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 Bianchi, my goodness. That is not a shot to be proud of. No wonder he's shaking his head. He's apologizing to his partner. That was, well, that could be crucial. Big error. Here's Filho with his serve. Some great little signals, we saw that. That is a lovely down-the-line shot, this time from Azaad. Well, Azaad will go to the line for the serve, but that is a very, very clever little shot down deep into the corner on the line. Azaad from the center of the court. Filho from the left side keeps it in play. That's a really good lift. Good bump. Filho out of play, or was it in the corner? It was touched. So 13 points to 11, and Filho again has a lot to do with that rally. Kept it up and alive, and that was a touch to put it long. Real lob service, really. And the block is no good on that occasion. In fact, it wasn't quite hard enough for the liking of Felipe. 13-12. Nice pick up. He's about 2.5 meters back, but here's a real chance for Argentina. They can level it right here, and they have. Off the block again, and not a lot of power on it. So clever stuff from Bianchi. 13-all. Bianchi will serve. Yeah, good save. Up for it. Here's the big... No, I was going to say, here's the big hit. Even cleverer than that. That's a great thinking shot from Azaad. Julian Amado Azaad did well. Look at that. He's picked up the ball from deep. Then he chases back. You can understand why these players need huge fitness. Look at him chase there now for that one and dinks it over the top. Lovely score for Argentina. They've got a timeout now by Brazil. Yeah, heel of the hand, nicely played. It's getting to that time of the evening, isn't it? A few drinks go down really well. There's a concert venue just right next to us, open air. A few selfies, why not? The Brazilian supporters here having a lovely time in the Netherlands. The court itself is just a little bit smaller than the indoor court. Of course, 8 meters by 16 meters compared with the 9 by 18 of the indoor court. So you don't have to go, oh my goodness, that's a huge hit. And that will settle the Brazilians down a little bit at 14-all. So a good timeout called by Brazil. And a little bit of Celtic music to keep it going. Here's Filho. Big hit. Okay, watch out. Here's the big one. Here is the big one. Bang! Oh, wow. You just felt it. You knew it was going to explode, didn't you? Here's firework time. Yeah, what a great shot. It's 15-14 Brazil. Filho with his little prayer of concentration. Oh, and that is a real mistake by Pablo Bianchi. That could make the big difference in the end. He was caught in two minds, whether to play it down the line or come up with the cross court. In the end, he did neither. He got right over the top of it. Timing of the shot was very, very poor. 16-14 now in favor of Brazil. And it's a dinky little service. And this occasion, Bianchi does make it work. But at 15-16, the mistake he made earlier could still be crucial. The blocking away. There's a wonderful festival atmosphere, I have to say. Obviously, the DJ and the stadium announcers, they have their duties and they give us a lot to... Oh, that's out. That is out of play, and that levels it at 16. But in the air, there's a lot of wonderful festive smells of the onions and the garlic, and yeah, it's all on the wind. Lots of things to enjoy in Apeldoorn. Bye-bye. 17-16, it was just looking that way, and of course the left-hander coming from the right post, he's got a few more options, he's got a few more angles he could play. Just look at this, it's a classic shot. Really free movement as he, again, before every shot, doesn't have to serve it, even when he's receiving. Here's a chance. Oh, and Argentina again just do not control the receiving of the serve. It was 16-all, it's 18-16 now. And it's with Felipe. Azaad frustrated at the net, not able to keep it up. And then there's another timeout. we will take a time 3 points away from a victory in this match for Brazil. Yeah, some ouch moments for Argentina. They've had their chances, not quite able to take them. Bianchi, particularly on the left there, was frustrated. Brazil so strong, and of course they can look forward next year to Rio 2016, the Summer Olympic Games. The challenge is out there now to try and get to represent the strongest team in the tournament. It'll be very, very tough. Whoever makes it from the Brazil team will be really in with a chance to take the title. That is for certain, both in the men's and the women's. We can see a little shadow on the ground now from the lights that are in the four corners. All temporary, of course. This is a fixture, a stadium created especially for the event. Brazil have hit an ace there with an absolutely cracking shot from Vitor Felipe. And that really shows that, yeah, well, he shouldn't have left it. That left hand came out from Azaad, and he should have taken it. Decided to leave it. 19-16. 2 points. A little kiss there, all into Lucky Charms and things. That one is out. 17-19, but they're going to be receiving this. And what are the bets? It goes to Filho, and Felipe will smash it to the ground. Filho. Oh, it's not even gone that far, and that really is a tragedy for Bianchi. He should have made that one. Filho will now come to the serve line. It's match point in favor of Brazil. 20 points to 17. Filho again. It's a good service, nicely picked up, and here coming back to the line, and that is still in play. Filho gets it up. Here's Bianchi. Bianchi's over the top and into play, and that is a little relief there at 18 points to 20, but he's still will be rueing some earlier mistakes that he made. 18-20, they're receiving again. Got to get this one in. Azaad. Match point Brazil, it's in. Filho is there at the left post, and it's a great, but it's out of play. I was going to say it was a great smash and an even better block, but the block is out. So that is the match. Brazil have won this Pool K early evening match with a 21-18 after a 21-16 in the first set. So Brazil have taken it the first time that these teams have met, and the Brazilian fans will be very happy with that. One more match to come after this one, but job done by Brazil. That block is out of play. Azaad and Bianchi of Argentina put up a brave performance, but in the end it was 2-0 in favor of the Brazilian pair. There you go, 16 and 18. And a disappointment. Bianchi missed too many in the attacking department. Azaad chased around a bit to no avail. There it is. That's the match. Serves at 42-34. That's a big deal. Blocks 4-love. Excellent. And the errors about the same. So Brazil have won their very important first match. We'll be coming for an interview in just a couple of moments when the Brazilians come over, but in the meantime let's just have a quick look at some of the moments of the match. We just saw Felipe putting a good cross court in. That was a great chase, and just watch this one. Fabulous finish, a little dink over the top there from Azaad to win the point. And once more Felipe comes with some very good and impressive performances. Right, let's get the interview then. It'll be Jan van der Meulen.
Team Brazil, congratulations with the first victory in the World Championships in Apeldoorn. Your story about the match of today.
Oh, We was talking yesterday, me and Vitor, and we said that this tournament is really nervous, is really important. So our aggressive was really important today. We did it really well, and yes, we won.
We won. Is it a thing, Brazil playing against Argentina?
Oh, he always, Argentina, everybody, all the players from Argentina, they has lots of aggressive, and we knew that, and I said that to Vitor before, that we have to be aggressive all the time in the game, and Argentina and Brazil is always like that. It's a good game.
A good game. What do you think of the atmosphere here in the Netherlands?
Oh, Netherlands is really special for me and Vitor because our first tournament international was here, under 19, and we love here. Like first time here in the Hague in 2007, I think, and now in the World Championship, back with him like a new partner. It's awesome.
Good luck in the tournament, and thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Dames en heren, laten we nog één keer horen voor de winnaars, Vitor Felipe.
Jan van der Meulen is doing the interviews there, and of course, well spoken by Alvaro Filho, the left-hander, and of course there's some Brazilian players there. He's saying it's wonderful to be back in the Netherlands. It certainly is. It's a fantastic opportunity for all of us. So, there you go, the end of the third match. One more to come, 2-0 to Brazil.